happen. Stop thinking about your pain. Get up and work so you can live it.
Hi my amazing family, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to take down the cornrows. As you all know, we had a 3 months cornrows challenge. I shared the first video with you, which was the left check, the first left check, and I also shared the 6 weeks update with you. So here we are today after 3 months. I am going to take down the cornrows right now. You see how much growth she has. Her hair grew a lot, and as you can see, the hair is really matted. So I'm gonna try my best to take down the cornrows and retain as much length as possible. Right now I am just gonna apply some aloe vera on the hair. As you can see in the beginning of the video, I cut some aloe vera, so I'm not gonna drain it out. I'm just gonna take the aloe vera just like that and apply it on the hair. During the process, I am going to make sure that I apply it on the matted area, because when you apply some aloe vera, later on in the video you're gonna see that I am going to also apply some oil. It really helps with the takedown process. It helps to loosen the matted area. It makes it so much easier. So it's good to apply some aloe vera or any other gel that you think will work, but I always use aloe vera. If you are following me for a while, you know that I always first apply some aloe vera and then some oil. I will apply some leave-in conditioner. It helps a lot. It always works for me. Right now I am applying some oil. As you can see, I make sure I apply it on the matted area. When you're gonna take down a long protective style, make sure that everything that you are applying, you apply it on the matted area, because this is what we want to focus on. If the matted area is not loose, so when you are gonna try to separate the hair to take down the braid, you're gonna have a lot of breakage, and instead of thickness, your hair may be thinning out because you have so much breakage. You are not going to see the growth, and it's gonna be even worse because the hair is going to start to break very close to the scalp. So instead of seeing length and thickness, you may have a lot of breakage and your hair may look very thin. So it's very important to try to loosen the matted area, so when it's time to take down the braids, you can really unbraid the hair and separate the hair without experiencing a lot of breakage. After about 50 minutes, I am now going to apply the leave-in conditioner. As you can see, again, I am applying it on the matted area. I'm not applying it on the scalp, but I'm making sure that I apply it on the cornrows and especially on the matted area. This is a very important step to take, because even if your hair is locked, you can take it down with leave-in conditioner, because the matted area is going to be so soft after applying the leave-in conditioner. It's gonna be easy to take down the cornrows. So if you have a long protective style right now, don't skip this step. It is very important. And if you use different things to take down your braids, or if you have a different method, please share it in the comment section. I will be glad to know it and I will try it, I promise you. And I think that it's gonna be very helpful for some people as well. So feel free to share your routine. Tell us exactly what you do when you are taking down your braids. 40 minutes after applying the leave-in conditioner, I am now going to start to take down the braids. Listen to this. If you have time, please keep it longer, okay? You can apply the aloe vera and the oil and keep it even longer on your hair. You can also apply your leave-in conditioner and keep it longer. Usually when I have time and I'm doing it on my hair, sometimes I take 2 to 3 days, but with Fabi is different because she's not living at my house. I have to do it a little quicker. But if you have time, feel free to apply your oil overnight and apply your leave-in conditioner and keep it overnight. Sometimes I repeat the same process every day for 3 days. So if you have time, feel free to repeat the process, and I promise you, when it's time to take down the braids, it's gonna be very easy. I have a video like that on my channel. I'm gonna try to see if I can find the link. If I find the link, I will put the link in the description box for you. You will see how easy it was for me to take down my 3-month-old cornrows. Because I fast forward the video, you may think that I'm being rough with the hair. I am not rough at all. I tried my best to gently detangle the hair. I tried my best to prevent breakage because I know for a fact that the takedown is the most important part. If you can spend time to braid your hair, to apply your treatments, to wash your hair and take good care of your hair, and you can't take the time to take it down, it's really gonna be a waste of time. During takedown, you have to be as gentle as possible. Try your best not to break even one strand of hair. Okay, you have to baby your hair, you have to take your time so you can see the growth. I spent more than 3 hours to take down and finger detangle as best as I can just 8 cornrows. I really want you to remember that if you break your ends, you will never be able to see the length. So it's very important when you take down your braids to take care of your ends and take the time to detangle the hair without breakage.
This is my hair. This is my hair. Yes, this is my hair. Cheveux Vinny. Oh my goodness.
I really hope that so far you are enjoying this video. If you are still watching, I want to say that you are truly amazing. I really appreciate that you are spending your time watching this video. I deeply appreciate you. And if you like the video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you're watching and you're not a subscriber, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications bell so you don't miss another video from me. And if you think that this video can be helpful to someone, if you think that this video can motivate someone, please don't forget to share the video, and remember that your support is always appreciated. Right now I am going to detangle the last part. I just pull a little part of the hair just to show her. She was very excited because the growth was evident. If this is your first time watching my channel, please check out Fabi's playlist. You will see how far we came from. Okay, so I'm gonna put that in the description box for you so you can check the videos out. Now I'm detangling the hair in real time so you can see how I do it. You see, I try to gently separate the hair. I don't pull it. When I see that it's tangled, I take the time. I try to remove the strands one by one. You see that? I don't just break it. I do very small section and I try as much as I can to separate the hair very gently. Do you see that? I don't just make big knots. You see, I do very small section to detangle the hair. That's how you're gonna retain the length. If you just break it, you're not gonna see the length. And as I explained to you earlier, you will see that your hair is thinning out. Do you see that? It really takes time to detangle the hair, and this is what I was doing this whole time. You see, I don't break it. Do you see that? And right now I am just using my fingers as a comb, and when I feel like there's a knot, when I feel like there's a part that is not detangled, I open the hair and then I try to detangle the hair gently. You see? Don't just say that it's just a little part. I am gonna break it. I'm tired. If you're tired, please stop and don't continue. You can finish to take down your hair the next day or whenever you feel like it. You need patience. You need to take your time because every strand matters. Before I share the result with you, in case that you forgot, I am going to share the first length check clip with you. When I measured the hair before I braid the cornrows, the front part was 7 inches long. The right side was about 8 1/4. The left side was about 8.5 inches long. The back on the right side was a little bit past 8 inches. And the left side was exactly 8 inches long. After I braided the hair, we didn't do much. I just had a chance to wash the hair only once. I washed the hair before I braided the hair, and I washed it only once, and I shared the video with you on the channel. But she was applying revealed pearl oil every 2 to 3 days. I'm gonna play a clip that she recorded herself for you now.
Every 2 or every 3 days, I apply the oil like that. You see?
So as indicated, she applied the oil, and then after that she massaged her scalp. You know that scalp massage is very important. I can't stop saying that. After you apply a treatment, always massage your scalp.
And after I apply the cream,
and she used the leave-in moisturizing cream on the end so she can keep the end moisturized, and after that she applies the hair butter. That was her routine for the whole 3 months. She was not using no teas, nothing. She was using just the herbal oil on her scalp, and she was doing scalp massage after each application. This is the moment of truth. Right now, I am going to measure the hair after 3 months to see how many inches her hair grew. On day 1, the front was 7 inches long, and right now it's almost 10 inches long. After I detangle the hair, it will for sure be 10 inches long. The right side was 8.25. Right now it's 11.25. This is exactly 3 inches of new growth, and keep in mind that it's gonna be a little longer after we detangle the hair. The left side was 8.5, and right now it is 11.25. On day 1, the left side was 8 inches long, and right now it is 10 3/4, so almost 11 inches long. And look at all the new growth. The new growth is evident. You know, you can see it. Look at that. Look how long is Fabi's hair right now. Before we know it, the hair gonna reach mid-back, and keep in mind that it's not even a year yet. I'm gonna try to insert a picture of day 1 for you so you can see how short the hair was. She grew a lot of hair in less than a year. All I can say, for you who don't believe it, know that it's possible. You all saw how short Fabi's hair was. She had a huge bald spot. Right now the hair is filled up, and look how long her hair is right now. As I love to say it, we don't just say things on this channel. When I say it, I can prove it. And the right side was about 8.1, a little bit past 8 inches. Right now it is exactly 11 inches long. I am all done right now. I am just finger detangling a little bit more this area, and then on the next day I will take care of her hair. I will detangle the hair on the next day because it was late. She had to go home and come back the next day to finish the job. I thank God for Fabi's result because it will not be possible without God's help. God is in everything. So I thank God for her result. While finger detangling, this is the hair that I got so far. Some people may think that it's a lot, but believe me, for 3 months, it's not a lot, okay? So I'm happy about the result, and look at the fullness, the thickness, the length. It's really mind-blowing. And look at how the hair was before. Look at that. Very short and dry, and here it was a little better. This is how it was on day 1. So when I say that I am happy, you understand why now. And look at the difference. Now the hair is healthy, it is thick, it is long, the bald spot is filled up. Look at that. This is really amazing. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. As I always say, you know that I love you so much, because there's a lot of people out there that you can sit down and watch, but you decided to give me a few minutes of your precious time. It really means the world to me. Thank you so much for watching. I cannot wait to see you in my next one.